Larry, to you first. So Minnesota here is going to be a very interesting state to watch. That poll definitely surprised me that Biden maybe wasn't getting as much support as he would expect in a very, very liberal state. Do you think that it could be that Dean Phillips, Democrat, has said that he will be challenging President Biden this 2024 election cycle?
Well, Biden is in trouble on all sorts of fronts, not just in Minnesota. He's losing voters who are traditionally tied to the Democratic Party, i.e. black and brown voters. I just saw a poll that shows about 40% of black voters say they would vote for a Republican. That is a substantial move from even in 2020 when Donald Trump got 12% of the black vote, 50% higher than what he got 4 years earlier. So it's going in the right direction if you're a Republican. And almost half of Hispanics say they will now vote for a Republican. So he's in trouble on all sorts of levels. He's underwater on the economy. He's underwater on inflation. He's underwater on gas prices. He's underwater on borders. I think the only place he's above water is climate change and abortion. So he's in serious, serious, serious trouble.
Congressman, just building off of what Rob was saying about the lead in the polls that former President Trump has in the primary, what's the insider's word there in Congress? Are they prepping for preemptive former President Trump as the nominee?
I think we're still too early for that. We got a really good debate tonight. It'll be in Alpharetta, Georgia. It's my district. I think DeSantis has a chance to really make his case for his state, where he grew his popularity from almost dead even to almost a 20-point lead, where he did everything that anybody could ask you to do as a conservative, about as conservative policies have you seen in my lifetime matched up to any other president that's ever existed. You got a guy who has a proven track record who's going to be able to compare his state to California. Republicans to Democrats, go against Newsom, the next guy for the Democrats, the one that Democrats might end up choosing after it's all said and done anyways because of the vast dispopularity of Biden. So I think there's still some gas in the tank, and we're going to have to see how it goes.
Not going to disagree with that. Florida is doing well. The state is doing well. We see a lot of people moving to the state of Florida.
Yes.
So Larry Elder, Congressman McCormick, we appreciate you both coming on. Thank you.
You got it.
My pleasure.